So the focus is for pancreas cancer, which is one of the hardest cancers to cure, to start with, even if it is in lower stages, and the hardest cancer to manage. The medications that are approved, which are standard of care, it's a regimen called FOLFIRINOX, which is basically a combination of 4 drugs. One of them is it activates another drug. So we call it, it's like folinic acid. It's called folinic acid leucovorin. It activates the 5-FU. The other one is 5-FU, which is basically cytotoxic medication, which means it directs its activity towards blocking an enzyme that the cancer uses to grow. The oxaliplatin and irinotecan basically are the same. They block enzymes and they block the DNA replication of the cancer. What we are asking is if we are able to add a new medication which is approved in gastric cancer. That new medication is called ramucirumab or Cyramza. The ramucirumab is a drug that is designed to basically cut down the blood vessels that the cancer feeds on. By cutting down the blood vessels that the cancer feeds on, you're creating an infarction to the cancer itself. By doing that, we hope that the result will be killing more cancer cells as much as possible so that the cancer will not grow. There is another hypothesis, is that the drug itself can normalize blood vessels that the cancer feeds on. If it normalizes the blood vessels, then the chemotherapy that we give is able to reach the cancer easily. When the chemotherapy reaches the cancer easily, at that time it kills more cancer cells, it becomes more effective. So this combination, we are designing the trial in a safety way in order to figure out, first, is it safe or not? Second, to answer the question, is it going to give us better results or not? So this is new hope, it's a new era. And in our trial, we hope that we are going to add more effectiveness to the medications that we are already using.
The purpose of this study is to find out what effects, both good and bad, there are to adding the drug ramucirumab to the usual chemotherapy for your type of cancer. Ramucirumab slows down tumor growth by interfering with the blood supply to the tumor. It has been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for use in non-small cell lung cancer, gastric cancer, and colorectal cancer. The use of ramucirumab in combination with FOLFIRINOX is investigational. Investigational means this combination has not been approved by the FDA to treat your disease. This study will help researchers learn whether this experimental approach is better, the same, or worse than the usual approach. This study will enroll up to 95 subjects. They will be evenly divided between 2 groups. The first group, called Arm A, will get the usual treatment for this type of cancer, a chemotherapy regimen called FOLFIRINOX plus ramucirumab. The second group, called Arm B, will get the usual treatment of FOLFIRINOX plus a placebo. The placebo is a liquid that looks just like the study medicine but has no effect. If you enroll in this study, a computer will randomly assign you to one of the 2 groups. This is called randomization. This is done by chance because no one knows at this time which approach is better. Neither you nor your physicians will know which arm you are on. This is known as double blinding. You may be eligible for this study if you have advanced pancreatic cancer that has spread to other parts of your body or has come back after being treated at least 6 months ago. There are other criteria that must be met to enroll in this study. Talk to your doctor to learn more. A full description of this clinical trial can be found at www.clinicaltrials.gov using trial number 02581215.